In a quiet village tucked far away from the noise of the city, there lived a man everyone called Uncle Dara. To strangers, he looked ordinary, always neatly dressed, always greeting people with a calm smile. But the villagers knew better. Behind closed doors, Uncle Dara was not the kind man he pretended to be. He was the wicked uncle. He lived in the same compound as his late brother's children, Tomi, a bright 14-year-old boy, and Said, his younger sister who never stopped asking questions. Their parents had died in a fire years ago, and Uncle Dara became their guardian. Or so it seemed. At first, he treated them well. He brought food, told them stories, even helped with school fees. But as time passed, his true nature began to show. He started locking the storehouse where their parents' belongings were kept. He sold pieces of land that belonged to them without their knowledge. Whenever they asked questions, his smile would fade, replaced with a cold stare that made them go silent. One night, Tomi overheard something that changed everything. Uncle Dara was speaking on the phone in hushed tones. "They still don't suspect anything. By the end of the month, the remaining property will be gone." Tomi's heart sank. The next morning, Tomi told Said everything. At first, she didn't believe it. "Uncle would never do that," she whispered. But deep down, she was afraid it might be true. Together, they decided to investigate. That night, they sneaked into the locked storehouse using a hidden key Tomi had secretly duplicated months earlier. Inside, they found old documents, land papers, bank records, and their parents' will. And there it was. Their father had left everything to them, not Uncle Dara. But the most shocking part was a set of forged documents showing Uncle Dara as the rightful owner. Said gasped. "He stole everything." Before they could leave, footsteps echoed outside. The door creaked open. Uncle Dara stood there. His calm smile was gone. "I always knew curiosity would ruin you both," he said softly. Tomi stepped in front of his sister. "Why are you doing this to us?" For a moment, the room was silent. Then Uncle Dara laughed, a slow, bitter sound. "Because your father trusted me more than he should have." What happened next changed everything. The villagers later heard shouting that night. They rushed to the compound and found Tomi and Said outside, safe but shaken, while Uncle Dara was being restrained by authorities called from the nearby town. The wicked uncle's lies had finally fallen apart, and for the first time in years, the children stood in their own compound, not as victims, but as rightful